Hello everybody, welcome to the Wednesday afternoon stream here on Twitch. Yes, Elder Scrolls Online, and we're back on the Necro again. We're going to try and do a bit more of the quest, I think. Sounds like a cello, that. Is it a cello? Come along, hurry up. I can't for the life of me remember where we left him. Could be anywhere. I do try and only play this when I'm on this particular character when I'm streaming, so I don't touch him any other time really. Unless I log in to do the riding, but that's very rare, to be honest. Get that. Oh, okay, so we left him nowhere near the main city then. Right, we'll have to nip back there then to do the... to do the riding. We'll get that done for today. Then we'll move on to the main quest, I think. Yeah, well, I think I just want to put this on charge as well. While I'm sat here, doing nothing. No, it's nearly full. Damn it. Come on, hurry up. "46 minutes left on the experience."
There are many.
There we go, that's that done. 12 to 13, God, blimey, there's a long way to go on that. I also need to remember how to play this, because I've not played it since last time I streamed it. So, this should be interesting. Right, hang on a minute. I take it, yes, talk to Abner Thorn. I take it that's the main one. So I need to go back to Riverhold, yes. Dee dee dee. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. Is this upstairs? I can't remember. Can we? Oh, we can. Let's just rub this while we're here. Empty. What's the stairs in here? I can't remember. Oh, he's right in front of me.
I informed Garesh Ree and Chimera about what happened in Rimmon. They're mobilizing our remaining forces even as we speak. Now tell me, what did you learn at the Desert Wind Adeptorium?
Your actions were sent to get information for Zumak Foom, who wants to recover the betrayer's body.
I often wondered who Cadwell was before he became a soul shriven. I know the tales of the betrayer, but I never equated the two. The Cadwell we know is so not that. We'll deal with Zumog Foom after we save Riverhold. Anything else to report?
The surviving Desert Wind Adepts are coming to help defend the city, which is good.
Well, that's a bit of welcome news.
Yes, it is.
Many of the adepts have remarkable martial skills that we could surely make use of. Speaking of which, are you ready to help defend the city?
What do you need
For
me
now,
to do?
recover your strength and prepare yourself. Euraxia's forces will arrive soon, and we'll need you ready for the battle to come. And here, take this. Garesh Ree keeps handing me pouches, but I have little use for Khajiiti gold. Multiple Cadwells, Necromancers, dragons, and now Euraxian soldiers marching on Riverhold. This day just keeps getting better and better. Regardless, there's much to do and not a lot of time to do it.
At least I made it back before Euraxian soldiers die. Their attack.
Yes, but Garesh Ree's scouts report that they're on their way. Our parley
Hey,
seems to
fool.
have aroused Euraxia's...
How you doing, mate?
What remains
I'm all right,
of
mate.
Elsweyr's militia
Not
has
bad.
taken up positions around town, but I fear they are too few in number. They need your help. Garesh
What do you need me
has
to do?
placed the defense of the city in Chimera's hands. She moves the Desert Wind adepts, every volunteer she could muster, and what remains of the militia like pieces on a game board. Report to her, and she'll give you your orders. Find Chimera outside and see what she requires. Euraxian soldiers will soon reach Riverhold. When that happens, all oblivion will break loose.
Okay,
You must
okay.
have taken...
Oh,
So you're... Just that
that's enough of that, I think. You're right. Sorted Garesh Ree.
I sent Chimera out to coordinate the city's defenses while Tharn and I continue to refine our strategy. Can we hold this city, or should we fall back? I hope the battle mage can pull a miracle out of his ear, but we cannot count on that. Chimera knows Riverhold and its people well. Her training has prepared her for this. She is more than capable of organizing our defenses and converting our strategies into actionable tactics. She is very good at getting things done. When Euraxia first conquered our home, she occupied the entire upper tier of northern Elsweyr, from Riverhold to Rimmon. It took many years and much blood to retake the northwest and confine her to Rimmon. I have no doubt she will attack. It won't be easy, but our...
Yeah, we'll go and find her. Let's get on with it.
We need your cart to help Barak... I knew nothing good would come of Abner Tarn's efforts to make peace with the usurper queen. Now she turns her attention to Riverhold. We must protect the city, no matter what Euraxia throws at us. So many have answered the call. Zamorak and the Desert Wind Adepts, the people of Riverhold. Even that strange...
Hello, Darren.
And now you, Five Claw. Excellent.
Do you really think so?
I have things that need to be done, but not enough hands to do them. If you are willing. The outlying farms are vulnerable to attack. We need to get the farmers inside the walls before Euraxia's forces arrive. Go to Greenleaf Farm and convince Zazie to move her family. After that, I will send word as to what I need you to do next.
If they put giraffes in, I can't see that happening, mate, to be honest. Right, okay. Where's this bloody farm that we have to go to? Oh, right, it's all the way back there. I like the Necromancer class 4. I think it's pretty good, mate. I like it. Well, what I can remember of it. It's been about a week since I played, I think. Yeah, they do have putty cats, you're right there, mate. And they have lions, they have leopards, they have tigers. You're right, why don't they have giraffes? They have everything else from Africa. It is very true, mate. Oh, hello. You got here quick. Oh, looks like they're already here. Oh, ding, level 20. Let's get inside a minute. Whoa. I was trying to go in the wrong building.
Get out!
Oh,
Who
that's
are
not
you to burst
a bit
into our home
rude.
without permission?
Don't shout at me.
This one recognizes the brawny adept standing behind you. What do you want with Zazie and her family? The Yuraxians are already here.
Yes, we
They seem to be
noticed.
searching for something.
Hey,
So
Dig.
far, they have left us alone.
It's pretty good, mate.
This one's mate and brother, Kinaro and Hirsch. They are still in the fields, and we will not run while our family remains separated. You would do that? Thank you, Walker. Kinaro would try to hide, but my brother, Hirsch, can be hot-headed, and he hates the Yuraxians. A lethal combination when faced with Yuraxian steel. Please, hurry. This one's son plans to join the militia. A few small caves lie to the west, in the hills. We use them for storage.
Okay. Right, let's do that level up while I think
I
on.
should be the one to search for father and uncle.
Covenant Scout, Wild Scout, okay.
Hey, you'll do no such thing.
Ooh, we got 3 pointer. Not sure EverQuest would want anything from E.S.O. What do I need here now? Gravelord. We got anything that needs upgrading? Boneyard, we can't upgrade that yet, can we? Increases your critical strike against anyone. That'll do, we'll get that one. Dismember. While Gravelord ability is active, your spell and physical penetration are increased by 750. Let's have that. Don't want Bone Goliath. Yet. Life amid death. Release residual fragments of fallen souls at the target location, healing your allies for 535 health. Consumes a corpse. So well, I have to create corpse by using the... we'll get that. He's applauding me for getting to level 20. Darren. Oh god, I've run out of room to put all this stuff. I need to decide what I'm going to do. Oh, it's a healing thing. Not using that very much. I'm using that. No, I'm not. Oh yeah, let's put that in there. You don't need to go to sleep, Darren. You're very mean to me. Hang on a minute. Let's. Okay. Oh, have I not got a? Looks like I don't have a Destro one to equip. Have I got them equipped on wrong ones? Yeah. Yeah, no. It wouldn't surprise me. Lightning staff. Got a minute, let's take it off. Right, so rest all stuff on that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, Darren. Main hand, right, we want rest all stuff on that. And main hand back up, we want lightning stuff. Right, there we go, now we can use it. See, you're just not nice. Now you're calling me a liar. It's not nice, mate. Got to be nice to poorly people.
Stay back!
Oh, there's a lot of shouting these, Khajiit.
Go away! Haven't you done enough? Zazie, is she safe? Thank John and Jode. Dark moons, what a disaster. The soldiers appeared and chased us out of the fields. Then they started digging. Hirsch threw a rock. They responded with an arrow. Now my mate's brother is dead. I heard one of the soldiers mention body parts. Such gruesome work. But no one is buried in our fields, at least as far as I know. Oh, Walker, I have no idea how Zazie will react to the news of Hirsch's death. Dark moons, indeed.
This one will say the words to guide Hirsch to the sands behind the stars.
Thank you, Adept. I'll go and break the sad news to Zazie.
We've got to go and break the sad news then, haven't we? Or is he going doing that? Well, it appears we need to go back there. Some wood there. Just want to try that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, got a heal off it.
We all grieve for Hirsch, Miniza.
Damn it, stealing.
This one's brother now walks the endless sands behind the stars. Zazi's sorrow is only eclipsed by the hatred she feels towards the Araxians.
Yes, you can grieve later. Right now you have to take your family and get inside the town.
This one's
Quickly.
brother would want us to stay here and defend our farm. Zazi would be a poor sister and a poorer matriarch of this family if she tucked her tail between her legs and slunk away. But... Damn you, Walker! We can't even spare a moment to take care of Hirsch's remains? No. The living are more important than the dead. We will go into the city. However, if this one gets killed anyway, she promises to haunt you.
Ah, fine.
Okay.
Good. I
Oh,
have
hello.
another task for you. I hoped to catch you before you were done here. I need you to head west. Nalado's scouts identified a number of Euraxian supply camps set up near the mountains. I want you to help Nalado and her soldiers disrupt the Euraxian supply lines. These western camps support the soldiers that encircle the city. Find the camps, startle their horses, and set fire to their wagons. Nalado's soldiers will grab whatever supplies they can, but your goal is to inflict mayhem and destruction.
I can do that.
Once you scare off
Hopefully
the horses
without
and set
dying.
fire to the wagons, that will be the signal for Nalado's soldiers to grab the supplies. And if any of the Euraxians complain, feel free to deal with them however you see fit. Zumog Fum! He wants to resurrect the betrayer from the ancient tales of Kunzari. Ever since Abner Tharn made the Moonsingers recall those legends, we have been haunted by them. But that is the next problem. First, we must protect Riverhold. Do some damage, Five Claw.
Okay, looks like the local.
Right, Five Claw. They are searching.
Ah. And that. Very true. Oh, get off. Who are you? You're alright to do take that. That was mine. Okay. Startle the horses. Burn.
Move!
Grab what you can. quickly. Take as much as you can carry. Well done, Five Claw. Let's talk over there.
Right, what's the next? Captain Naladu? Naladu?
So much to do.
If those dungheads had proper tails, what we did to their supply camps would put a kink in them. One more small task, Five Claw, if you are willing. This one would have you help the strange one named Cadwell.
Okay.
Cadwell was adamant about helping our cause. He's been tinkering with bits and scraps, claims he's made traps to slow down the Iraxians. If you would, help the strange one set his traps where the Iraxians are sure to spring them. Cadwell works along the main road that heads south out of Riverhold. Make sure he doesn't blow himself to bits, yes? Now,
Well, he's already dead, isn't he?
must return to the city before the Iraxians arrive in force. This one wants to be there when the battle truly begins.
Okay.
So
loony bin.
good to see you again. I missed you terribly. Now, mind where you step. I had no idea I could make such delightful murder toys. You don't want to stick a toe into any of them, though. Threw my little piggy right off. I can play a lute. Magnificent sword play, my speciality. Can even make a delicious Daedra heart flambe. But these doodads that go kaboom just popped into my head while thinking about how to help the catfolk. Wouldn't that be remarkable? Decide you need to know something, and it just occurs to you in a flash of inspiration. Chocolate souffle. No, it didn't work. More likely, it's something I knew before they chopped my head off and scrambled my memories.
John Cleese is just so right for that character.
Took it right off the old body, yes. Not that I recall details. Probably better that way. Anywho, you can help me arm the last few traps along the road. Just twiddle the spring and tweak the fiddly bit. Carefully. Watch. I'll show you.
Oh.
To arm a trap, just twiddle this bit like so, and... Oh dear. I'm fine. I twiddled when I should have tweaked, just to wee bit scorched, that's all. Oh my, it's happening again. Well, that's an evil-looking orc, a necromancer, I do believe. I recognize that tree. They're on their way to Riverhold. That's not good. Not good at all. And I have enough trouble seeing through my own eyes, let alone someone else's. I hope this doesn't become a regular occurrence. The betrayer's head. I'm not sure why we're connected or why it insists on showing me the most disturbing images. I saw an orc necromancer, dreadful chap. He's coming to Riverhold, and he's bringing his nasty undead chums with him.
Yeah, the necromancer is Zumak Foom and the betrayer's head. That's you, Cadwell.
Rubbish and poppycock. That makes no sense. What's the... Wait. I remember something. The betrayer. Those loon priests called me that. Right before they... Well, we need to warn the cat people. The necromancer is coming, and he's bringing undead.
For Queen Euraxia!
Who said that? Oh, right, okay. They were running into the traps.
I see you there, if truth be told.
Yes, he is, yes. He's completely off his head, Codwell.
Over here, Five Claw. We must get inside and prepare to defend the town. Euraxia's forces are underway.
The first time you meet Cadwell is when the original E.S.O. when you do the tutorial. He's in the tutorial at the beginning. That's the first time you see him, Cadwell.
More undead. Just like at the Defense Force outpost. Regular troops are bad enough, but shambling corpses. They unsettle even the most seasoned Khajiiti warrior. We need to warn Gareshri. Almost. I wish we had another day.
No, I'm ready. Let's get on with it. Let's do this. If I'm going to die, let me die. Yeah, it is extensive. Right, okay, what are we doing?
Speaker, we have news.
Report, Kamira.
The Euraxians have necromancers in their ranks.
The usurper queen dare send undead against us?
Yes.
Five Claw, find Captain Naledo and warn her.
Also, I'm a necromancer. So don't worry about it.
Strike hard! Drive back the Euraxians! Five Claw, did the speaker send orders?
Riverhold belongs to Queen Euraxia, cats!
Grave-robbing cur!
Every death is just a new recruit for Euraxia's army!
This one hates killing the same fools again and again! This one must warn the others.
The Necromancer's spell will animate every corpse in town. But this one has an idea. Meet Zamorak at the temple, and maybe we can disrupt the spell.
Take it as... Ooh, hello.
Riverhole's blessed moon pillars. They can cleanse the necromantic curse.
Protect
This one must
Zamorak.
be at peace to memorize the inscription. They spilled blood in this sacred place.
Where are we going? Here?
Keep the undead away, Walker.
I'll try. Whoa!
Now, Zamorak and the prayer are one. Come, let us find the blessed pillar of the spring moon.
Let's find the what? The blessed pillar of the spring moon. No clue.
As long as the necromantic spell remains in place, the dead will keep rising.
Not necessarily Baldur's Gate fan, Dig, but I'm looking forward to Baldur's Gate 3 because Larian are doing it, aren't they? I'm a big DS2 fan and DS1. Whoa, excuse me.
The spring moon has sanctified the ground. Let us proceed to the summer moon.
Let's proceed to the what? I've never played any of the Baldur's Gates, but I shall look forward to Baldur's Gate 3. With the Larian doing it, it should be pretty good. That's what I said, Baldur's Gate 3. I've not played any of them, mate, to be honest. Is this the way we're supposed to go? Yes.
Deal with the undead while this one activates the pillar of the summer moon. Vokri Jashin.
Oh, hello.
One more. The pillar of the winter moon, near Kahajab Hall.
The Pillar of the Winter Moon. Yeah, I've got a load of games I've got to play. Who are you?
Vaba Kri Frisin. The moon pillars are activated. Riverhold is sanctified.
It's working. The dead are dead again. Wait. Something is coming.
Dark moons!
Oh, what?
Dragons!
We can't
Oh, you're
fight
having a
the
laugh.
dragons.
2 of them.
This one will...
Cyberpunk. Did you see the E3 presentation? The Xbox one? The Microsoft? Keanu Reeves?
Significant morsels.
No. Riverhold belongs to the Khajiit.
Chimera, consider your next words very carefully.
Now I'll speak the words my people need to hear. We
That was a pretty
are
awesome
Khajiit.
moment that nobody
We are
expected
the
that.
children of Alkosh, the daughters and sons of Joan and Jode. We do not run, even from dragons.
Follow done. Prove your worth. Destroy these paltry insects.
What? No.
Stand with me, people of Anequina, for I am Chimera, daughter of King Hemakar.
Ground
I am
the
your
dragon.
queen.
I'm not supposed to use this, am I?
Now,
Oh my
my
god.
people, use the ballista and drive the dragon to the ground.
Oh my god.
A cowardly attack. Balogdan will crush you. Fus Goda.
Have it. Got it.
Dragon is dead. All hail Queen Chimera. Well fought. We have shown that the Khajiit will not run, not even from a dragon.
All hail Kamira, daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara!
Soon, Rimmon and all of Anequina will once again belong to us. The reign of the usurper queen nears its end. On this, I give you my word as the heir of Anequina, the daughter of King Hemakar, and the true queen of Rimmon.
We have plans to make. War Council, with me.
The speaker is correct. There's still work to do. Let's convene in Kahajab Hall.
Yeah, Mr. John Wick. Yeah. I've seen 1 and 2. Is 3 out? Can't remember. Or is 3 at the cinema?
You killed a dragon. Impressive, but don't let it go to your head. It was just one, and not even that large of a specimen. Plus, of course, no one will remember your feat. They're all going to be talking about the return of their queen. I had every faith in your ability to handle the situation. There was no need to intervene and tarnish your moment of glory. Besides, my considerable strategic skills serve the Khajiiti cause better than my battle magic. I leave the mayhem to you. Honestly, I had no idea. Kamira's rousing words were all well and good, but it will take more than inspiring speeches and old siege weapons to take down my half-sister. Based on recent events, only one course of action makes sense. We must strike at Rimmon and remove my half-sister from the throne before she rallies her forces. First, however, take this. Compensation for stopping the undead and killing a dragon.
Thank you.
My half-sister continues to be an embarrassment to our family name. The time has come to deal with Euraxia. Permanently. Half-sister. And yes, if it comes to that. Euraxia conquered Rimmon without authorization. She oppressed the Khajiit, unleashed hordes of undead, and made a deal with the dragons. If we don't depose her, I hate to imagine what she'll do next. Who said anything about a direct assault? Subterfuge is called for. I suggest a small group slip into the palace, locate Euraxia, and remove her from the throne by any means necessary.
By a small group, you mean me?
Talk to Garish Reed. He knows someone who can get us inside.
Now that I have revealed my true heritage, we need to act quickly, Lord Speaker.
I agree with the princess. The time has come to remove my half-sister from the throne.
Queen Tarn. I have not been a princess in a very long time.
I stand corrected. Queen Kamira. You said you had a way to get us into the palace, Lord Speaker?
I do. Five Claw, let us speak.
I will as soon as they'll let me. Can you move your bear, please? Thank you.
Like most of Abnur Tharn's plans, it is both brilliant and daring. If it has any chance to succeed, however, we need a way to get a small force into the palace without being seen. Luckily, I may have an answer.
Okay, what's the idea then?
The former custodian of the palace, he knew the place like the back of his paw. Remarkably, he survived Euraxia's conquest and the purge of the royal family. Find him, and he should be able to provide us with an unseen path into the palace. Aneshi. He served as castellan for Rimmon Palace under King Hemakar. You can find Aneshi southeast of here, where he now cares for a shrine to the ancient hero Kunzari. Learn what he knows. Then meet the rest of the strike force in Rimmon.
Okay. We can do that, I think. We'll have to make some decisions soon when he gets a bit higher up and all, what to do with him. Two-handed, do you want to make it? I've seen some builds of Necros and look quite good. One of them was a two-hander. There's also one with a sword and board with a restoration back bar, I think it was. So I need to start making some decisions soon, I think, which way I want to go. Because I should start getting the skills, I think. Oh god, it's all the way over there. I don't know. I don't know, Fo. I don't know which way I want to go yet. I really don't know. We'll have to think on it, I think. I mean, I suppose, really, I could start equipping a one-hander and a shield and start getting the skills up. Same the two-hander, I could do that as well. Ooh. Where's that dragon battle happening? I've done a little bit of research on it, mate. Like I say, I've seen a couple of builds that I wouldn't mind using. Let's go to that one. I do want to try doing some dungeons on this guy as well, you know, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I might do, mate. I'll have to start learning some two-handed skills. That means equipping a two-hand now. It's the same with this with that one hand. It's just the bother of going to equip it, to going through the skills. Do I really want to be up close, or do I want to be standing back? Would I rather use a destro staff?
5 Claw. I decided to join you. Aneshi deserves to hear.
Old Aneshi doesn't get many visitors, friend. Few find much comfort in the ancient tales of Kunzari during these trying times. Wait, Aneshi recognizes your friend. She is grown now. More
From what I've seen, the Necro makes quite a good tank.
Princess Kamira by Jode. Aneshi's beloved wife, Zaima, worked with the militia for a time after we avoided Euraxia's purge of the palace. Passed along information until the Euraxians got her. They killed her in the palace courtyard. If Aneshi can help, he will do so.
I'm sorry I'm talking to you through this tent roof.
You need to enter the palace crypts. A forgotten passage in the crypts leads to the royal kitchens. Aneshi will write down directions to where he hid his master key. The key opens a door in the sewer under the palace that leads to the crypts. Jode above, old Aneshi can hardly believe his eyes. Princess Kamira.
It is truly me, Castellan. But I am Queen Kamira now. We will throw the usurper.
Can I rob him? Yes, I can.
We stayed close to the castle. Zaima, my brave and beloved wife, she passed information to the militia until the vile Euraxians got her. After that, Aneshi came here to restore this ancient shrine. This one will help you as best he can, my queen.
What are we doing here now? Find the master key. Seek the tilted pillar. So you keep on going up. Oh, hello. Minotaur man. Rendezvous in Rimmen. I don't know how much that's going to cost me, doing that without a waypoint. $90 gold, robbing bastards. Can we get out this way?
Come witness the miracle at Sunspire. Come witness the miracle at Sunspire.
Oh, that's Cadwell.
Five Claw, over here. Tarn wants to speak to you.
I may not have figured out Chimera's true identity, but things have been hectic since I met her. Zamorak, though, he was easier to surmise. I recognized the bearing of the King's Claw the moment I saw him. Did you find us a way into the palace? The crypts. So that means another delightful trek through the sewers.
Yes.
The overwhelming stench of excrement still lingers from our last visit.
Nice.
Ah well. I have another task for you to deal with first, however. The siege weapons aimed down into the city. We need to disable them before Euraxia realizes she's under attack, or she'll destroy Rimmen just to spite us. Just thinking out loud. A habit I acquired during my time in the archives at White Gold Tower. Zamorak once served as a royal protector. From his bearing and the way he hovers near Chimera, he had to be one of the King's Claws. It's quite obvious. Captain Nalado's waiting for you near the siege weapons. Work with her to put them out of commission. Once we see the weapons go up in flames, we'll head out and rendezvous with you at the sewer entrance. I'm counting on it. After you and Nalado destroy the first two platforms and Chimera deals with the third, Euraxia will order her troops into the streets to defend the city. That will mean fewer soldiers inside the palace to hamper our assault.
Okay. Back into the city again, then.
Best we don't travel together.
A divine lives among us. Come and
Nope.
give thanks to him.
Gotta do this one. We'll stay focused.
You offer your
Shut up. Damn it. What the hell? Oh, you're having a laugh? Really? It won't let me out. Ah dear. Could only happen to me. That's going to cost me another fortune. 334 gold. You're having a laugh. Suppose it serves me right for not looking where I was going. No, it didn't kill me. I had to, I teleported out. What meant I had to do it without using a way shrine, so it cost you an absolute fortune. It gets incrementally more expensive as you do it. Like the first time I did it cost me 90 gold. The second time cost me 324. The third time it cost me a hell of a lot more. You're supposed to use a way shrine.
5 claw. Good, good. We have work to do. Are you ready to disable the siege weapons and wreak some more havoc? The soldier guarding the gate to the south weapons platform appears bored. This one plans to give her something to get excited about. When she leaves her post, slip through the gate and set fire to the siege weapons. Be quick, 5 claw. At the gate.
Alright, okay. Where are you going?
As Nalado becomes a sleek Uraxian soldier. How do they see with this thing on? Garashri has been spotted in the market. Hurry!
Finally, some action.
I don't know, mate. I probably could have done. But I don't know where it would have sent me then. What am I doing here now? Oh, I've got to kill these. Can't do this without killing them, can I? Oh, sorry.
Scatter!
I've got to do that one again. Is that me done? Well, it doesn't tell you how much it's going to cost you before you do it.
Oh, this one can't wait to get out of this dungy armor. The south platform is under attack.
Stupid cats! Wait, I better warn my lieutenant first.
Oh, she killed him.
Go, destroy the siege weapons. Nalado will clean up this mess.
I've never been known for being wise, Darren. Oh dear.
This way! We should be able to watch Queen Carmira destroy the far platform from over here.
Oh, what? Ah, okay.
She did it! Now let's meet the others at the sewer entrance.
Okay, won't let me over there.
Here come the others now.
A queen should not rush into danger. It is unseemly. This one should be at her side to keep her safe. Nalado will follow orders. We must make our way through the crypts and into the palace before Carmira gets into too much. Carmira is queen now, so this one must do as she says. There are dangers ahead, regardless of whether we stick together or not. But we have a better chance of reaching the usurper queen if we approach from multiple directions. Yes, and if anything happens to our new queen, this one will have Tharn's head on a platter. We waste too much time, Five Claw.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time talking. We should be in the crypts by now.
Find the door to the crypts.
I'll scout ahead. Tally-ho!
Idiot Cadwell then. Tally-ho! We nearly did that in unison then.
Everyone, unsheathe your claws.
There is the door to the crypts. Let us see if the master key still works.
Nalado will
Yes, it does.
This one hasn't visited these crypts in a long, long time.
I wonder if I should have sold before I came in here.
Wait. This is the royal crypt, but it has been disturbed.
Okay.
They took his body. They desecrated the king's grave.
Oh, they resurrected him.
Queen's and Chimera's siblings as well. Zamorak has no clue. This royal crypt was prepared when King Hemakar ascended to the throne and married Queen Numara. Why inter the bodies and then dig them up 6 years later?
They've been necromanced.
Dark moons. This one hopes that is not the case. To even think such a thing makes Zamorak's fur stand on end. We need to find a way into the palace, and quickly.
You mean through this door?
Our king and queen. She desecrated their graves. She's a monster.
Come on.
We can reach the royal chambers through the Chapel of the Guiding Moons and the Great Hall.
It's only a worker. No, this looks a bit ominous.
That's far enough. Queen Euraxia doesn't want...
The Chapel of the Guiding Moons is just ahead.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Got some looting to do. Oh, this isn't a trap, is it?
Zoom out, boom. They locked us in.
Queen Euraxia will be delighted to hear that we have guests.
Oh, look, more cats. I do adore flaying and then roasting the nasty creatures.
If you'll excuse us, we have another member of your party to deal with.
I recognise that voice as well. Whose voice is that?
Watch your cadavers tear these cheeky mudcrabs apart, but I also want to deal with my inferior duplicate. What to do? What to do?
Leave the door to Zamorak. This one will make an exit.
More undead.
Go! Zamorak will guard your backs.
I nearly forgot then.
Go left while this one goes right. We will meet in the royal chambers.
Help! They're going to destroy me! Destroy you? No, we're simply correcting a mistake of nature.
We will transfer your duplicate's animus into you, Head. But our time with Queen Euraxia has reached its end. Come along.
Please, not like this. Try smashing these glass baubles. Well, that wasn't pleasant. You go on. I'll be along in a snap.
Okie dokie. Oops. A rest. That's enough.
There. Make haste. Euraxia is in the palace courtyard with Mulamnir. Be cautious. We need to know what Euraxia and the dragon are planning before we attack.
Okay, there in a second. So let me check all these. Is that it? Okay. Oh God!
Lies to the southwest. Zumog Thum has the key. Now, about my request.
The Necromancers have already agreed to serve Calgrontid. You no longer interest us, Euraxia Tharn.
How dare you?
Ah, the dragons have left her.
What's this now? My incompetent half-brother and... Aha! The lost princess returns.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Here. Your parents have missed you so, princess.
Oh, that's...
Mother! No! I never liked you, Abner.
Here we come, here comes the family.
And just die!
I'll take down that shield. You deal with the undead. The shield is down.
I'll destroy you all!
Oh, there she is.
The runes of oblivion sealed me! Feel the wrath of Euraxia Tharn! Destroy them, my loyal servants!
We can mourn Nalado later. I need to see the throne.
Once this all began, I knew Euraxia would need to be dealt with. But sending Chimera's murdered parents against us... Death was too easy an end for my half-sister. I'm concerned that the dragons continue to work with the Necromancers, though. Half-sister. And do I really seem like the sentimental type to you? Euraxia may be gone, but Mulamnir mentioned his leader, Calgrontid. He said the Necromancers were helping them, and Euraxia said something about a moon gate to the southwest. Perhaps. The next queen of Anequina said there's no time to mourn the dead, but I worry what happened here could affect her judgment. Let's get to the throne room and try to figure out why the dragons need necromancers and a moon gate.
Okie dokie then. Over there. Have you guys tried that Minion Masters yet? Free to play on Steam. It's called Minion Masters.
I feel
Darren.
more pressing matters must concern us now. May the dark take you.
It's fun.
Not presume
Really
to
is.
tell me how After we finish saving Elsweyr from the dragons, you are. The war is far from over. Even a queen needs to consult with such learned personages as Garresh Ree and Abner Tarn every now and then. Take this in recognition of your efforts on our behalf, Fiveclaw. Then talk to Garresh Ree. I need to think.
All of Lunar Champion. Behold the Lunar Champion. 1 skill point.
This throne. For too long, a tyrant has sat upon it. But now...
look on my YouTube. I put a video up of me playing it yesterday.
But the people already cheer your name. A word,
Finally, this palace is a labyrinth.
Where he walks. I love him. Social. Hall of the Lunar Champion. Recognition of your service to Northern Elsweyr, rightful Queen's mission grants you stewardship over the Hall of the Lunar Champion. Oh, it's a house. Okay. Let's do that. Inventory. Main hand, what do we get? Yeah, I don't like that set. I really don't like that set. That's the same set as well, isn't it? Yeah. It's fun, mate. It really is fun to play it. You know, mind-numbingly easy. Well, it starts off that way.
Well, Camira, you bring news both welcome and grim. But we can neither celebrate a victory...
You know, something to play for a quick 10 minutes or something like 15 minutes, it's great.
We need to determine why the dragons are willing to associate with wielders of dark magic. Could they be interested in the moon gate of Nequina? It lies in that direction. I wonder if this pertains to Euraxia's final order. A soldier mentioned it after we captured her.
Oh.
She refused to elaborate. Maybe you can help Karn find out more. Even now, Abnor Tharn searches through the documents in the royal study, seeking information concerning this final order. Despite his show of indifference, Euraxia was his half-sister. Her death is bound to affect him. I suggest that you tread warily. Worried? No. That would imply I had any feelings toward the man whatsoever. I'd say I'm more concerned that his nonchalant attitude toward his sister's death might be hiding his true emotions. I trust that he's here to help, but he's still a Tharn.
Ooh, okay. What's up, Abner?
When you look at the world as lines on a map, it all seems so small and insignificant. I was trying to determine the meaning of this document, but so far the secret eludes me. I found a letter, but it's not complete. Looks like a scribe's dictation. I've been searching for more, but I haven't made much progress through the royal stacks. With your help, perhaps the search will go more quickly. It alludes to an order Euraxia was preparing to deliver shortly before our assault on the palace. It mentions a Captain S, the Cygnus Irregulars, and a favor for the dragons, but gives no indication as to who they are or what the favor might be. We did what had to be done. Think no more about it. If you hadn't ended Euraxia, I certainly would have. Now, look around and see if you can find anything pertaining to this unfinished letter. I'm sure it refers to Euraxia's final order.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right, this. He really is too nonchalant about his sister's death, isn't he?
Ribbon, as well as papers that cover the span of Euraxia's rule. So many, many papers. She was a prolific writer, I'll give her that. At least she didn't destroy her files before she died. Anything pertaining to this so-called final order. While we're looking around, let's see if we can find anything that mentions the dragons, the necromancers, or anything significant. Who knows? We might uncover something unexpectedly helpful.
Yeah, that minion masters reminds me a little bit of Hearthstone.
Captain Sorlinia. That must be Captain S. And the Cygnus Irregulars are Imperial troops under the command of Prefect Kalo at Sandswirl Manor. Control dragons? What folly. But what was that about killing the last dragon guard?
All this just to see if we can get an update. I know it's on the table there. I'm looking for an update to these skills. Just in case one of these bookshelves has got one in it. Really, all those and he hasn't got one.
Old Khajiit legends and rumors of a last dragon guard. Intriguing. I think you found everything I need to fill in the blanks. Let's talk. The documents you uncovered allow me to make sense of this unfinished dictation. I believe I now know the contents of Euraxia's final order.
All right, so what was it then?
Euraxia ordered Captain Sorlinia to assassinate a dragon guard in an effort to appease the dragons. Sorlinia plans to commandeer as many additional soldiers as necessary from Prefect Kalo at Sandswirl Manor and retrieve a report. Neither do I, at least not fully. The Dragon Guard were the sworn protectors of the Imperial Emperor. At least they were until they fell out of favor. Euraxia has ordered her assassins to murder what she claims to be the last Dragon Guard. Don't ask me. The Dragon Guard I knew failed to protect the potentates and were disbanded in disgrace. They claimed to have descended from legendary Akaviri dragon hunters. But that's all it was. A legend. We need to get to Sandswirl Manor. We can't take any chances. Euraxia's final order directs her assassins to murder the last Dragon Guard. If the dragons consider this threat real, we need it on our side. Meet me west of the city, on the outskirts of Sandswirl Manor. Kalo is mentioned in Garesh Ree's intelligence reports. He commands a garrison of troops in an estate seized when they conquered the region. As for Sorlinia, I've never heard of her. But an assassination squad, they're never a good thing.
Okay then. Right, first thing I need to do is go out and sell.
Remember, the dragon's still dark in the skies overhead.
But we need to replenish our forces. I fear there are more battles ahead.
Because we're 83 of 90, so that's not going to do much looting with, are we?
Ooh, my fur ripples in happiness. Euraxia, the horrid usurper, is deposed.
I just find the mages of
I'll
Elsweyr.
tell you what, before we sell, let me just check if we've got any stuff to research with.
This one wishes all those involved.
That's that one.
Happen overnight. I must remember my patience.
Patience does not agree with you on most days, but it is well to see you continue your practice.
Woodworking table. Here we go. That's that done, and where's the jeweler table? Not jeweler, jewellery, yes. Get that. Right, I'm going to go and sell, but we're going to call it there. Chaps, leave it there for today, I think. I'm going to go and chill out for a little bit, I think. Watch a bit of YouTube. Right, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all very soon, I hope. Thanks for the company. Thanks for chatting with me. And I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good one. See you later, guys. Olgrey, signing off.